How about no?
It's a stick figure with breasts.
A stick figure with breasts and a dick.
That's Thailand.
This will make a fortune.
Okay, next topic of discussion is Thor Ragnarok. I've seen nothing about the plot.
No.
Director, I also don't know much about him. I haven't really seen anything that he's done. He was involved in Green Lantern somewhere.
Failure.
That's why we never heard about him.
But he apparently has been involved in the film industry for several years. But as I said, I haven't heard anything about him, has it?
Warren's also been involved in the film industry for very
No one's heard of him either.
No one's even heard about Warren.
Strange though that the news coming out that Tom Hiddleston said this is his last film to do with Marvel. He's had enough. He doesn't want to play Loki anymore. He's done after Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, probably it's the last film that he would have to still film. He's going to do whatever 3-4 films probably still in the contract because he's got the New Avengers and so on and so forth. So,
do you think he's just saying that he doesn't want to do more? He doesn't want to get typecast as a Marvel actor.
I think he's just said Thor Ragnarok is his last film. He doesn't want to do any more Avengers or Marvel films as such.
Well, what's it? Robert Downey Jr. has been saying the same thing for quite a while now. He was saying he doesn't want to do another. Doesn't want to do another Iron Man. He's saying like Captain America is like his Iron Man 4 essentially. So
yeah, until they give him money.
what's he's making like what 160 million?
I don't know.
For
He's making a cuck ton for the New Avengers. But yeah,
spending it
it's
all
average.
on cocaine.
It's average pay.
Average.
Are you looking forward to it though?
Thor. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed the Thors. I don't enjoy them as much as like the Captain Americas and Iron Mans and the Avengers, of course. But it's a good, I don't know what to. I have nothing to do this Saturday. I'll go watch Thor.
I prefer the first one to the second one.
Same.
Though I will say the sequences of them going through the portals and throwing the hammers and shit, that was pretty badass. But
some poor person like caught a hammer in their face at one point in those portals.
Yeah.
And it was like,
but that'll be a good movie. I enjoyed them.
Not your fave?
Yeah, it's not my favorite Marvel movie.
Doesn't get you wet.
No, not quite.
From what I've tried to do a bit of research previously, it looks like Thor Ragnarok is supposed to lead to the next Hulk movie, which is Planet Hulk.
Yeah, which is the animation movie it's probably based on.
So
where he gets sent to a planet, obviously Planet Hulk. He gets sent there, and he's like if I remember, he's like a slave or something, and he ends up he's like a gladiator, and then he ends up winning and owning, and just basically takes over the place.
But like a planet of Hulks.
No, it's called Planet Hulk.
It becomes Planet Hulk. It's
like his planet.
But in this, he gets like intelligent and he can put full sentences.
He becomes Grey Hulk. Because Grey Hulk's the one who's lucid. He's.
Yeah, but that's not him.
That's not Bruce Banner.
That was the general, wasn't it?
So he was the Red Hulk.
Was he the Red Hulk?
Red. No, they're in the comics there are two versions. You get Grey Hulk and Green Hulk.
But it wasn't Bruce Banner, was it?
It was. I believe it was. Someone's going to in the comments is going to tell me I'm an idiot.
Please tell us who is the Grey Hulk, because I have no idea.
You have a laptop right there.
Maybe it's also comment. Josh, do you know who the Grey Hulk is? Is he the grandfather of the Green Hulk?
Yeah,
I concur.
He's like old and saggy, and he talks to the Green one like, "Don't do that."
And he's gonna speak like Schwarzenegger.
I don't know. Maybe that could. Well, maybe he could. He's like,
bring down the chopper.
Bring down the chopper.
Not get to it.
And like, he just jumps to it and just like pelvic thrusts and it falls over.
And again, I'll just irritate you guys. I don't like Hulk.
I think it's
I don't think that's. I'm
not a fan of
the first one didn't like it. The second one hated it even more than the first one. And then the Avengers one was the first time I liked the Hulk.
No, I liked the second one. I think.
I hated it.
What's his name? Yeah. Who did it? The second one?
He was the Italian job. I know you're talking about.
So
the Grey Hulk. I thought it was better than the first.
The Grey Hulk it's an alternative universe to the Green Hulk. He's also Bruce Banner, but he's able to put sentences together, speak English properly, but he's not as strong as the Green Hulk.
So it's basically Professor
X. Because he can control his...
Walk, have no mind, have a mind and not walk.
He can control his emotions.
He can control his emotions. He just doesn't want to hunt and beat
as far as I'm aware, the Planet Hulk has got nothing to do with Grey Hulk. He's green and he's vicious and he goes in. He's put in a gladiator.
I'm assuming. I think the Hulk that Marvel has sort of built is they've never even hinted at a Grey Hulk. Which I'm happy. I don't want to see a Grey Hulk. I like the whole Hulk smash, beat through the door, and beat the crap out of Thor.
I don't do that.
It wouldn't have made sense, especially in the first Avengers, where Robert Downey Jr. turns around and says to Tom Hiddleston, "Oh, he says I have an army," and he says, "Well, we have a Hulk."
We have a Hulk.
Yeah.
So with the Grey Hulk, it wouldn't have made sense if they even tried to go there.
I know. Well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, the Grey Hulk, I only briefly know about it because someone told me about it, and I was just like, okay, cool. I don't care. I like the green one more.
People like him. Okay, you don't like him. But people like him mainly because, in essence, it's a fun character. He's just a big guy who likes to break shit.
And
that's it.
And he also can't die.
No, he's not a zombie. He's not a zombie.
He's green. He's green. That's one
It's not World War H.
Yeah, I don't do it.
It doesn't matter.
I like Thor.
You know, if they
You
make
prefer
it.
Thor to the Hulk.
Yeah. As I said, like if I have kids, definitely one of
so
them's
you
gonna be
tell
called
us-
Thor.
out of your Marvel characters,
And the other one,
who's your
Loki.
favorite? Thor's your favorite of the Marvel characters?
Hands down.
Is it because of the
I just-
movies?
Yeah, I just like. I mean, if you have a kid and he's at school and they're like, "Hey, what's that guy's name?" His name's Thor. No one's gonna mess with it. You know, he's a
Just not
hardcore
someone
guy.
throws a hand.
So what if-
Yeah, that's the problem. Someone's going to throw like.
If you name
like
your kids what, Loki?
sledgehammers at
What if Warren decides to name his kid Ragnar Lothbrok?
Well, first of all, you need my surname. So I need Ragnar. Yeah, I need Ragnar Pereira. First of all.
Ragnar Pereira Lothbrok.
No, what?
It's not as intimidating because it's like Thor. Like you don't even need a surname. It's like Thor.
You're going to have to send that kid to school with a sledgehammer, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
He might be born.
It can't be made of
the
paper.
minute he's born, he's going to be like hammer.
He might be born with a sledgehammer.
He won't even be able to lift it, but he's going to like super glue it to his
So
hand.
we've asked Joshua who's his favorite Marvel character. I can't remember. Alex, we asked you who's yours.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Iron Man's yours. Warren,
Actually, I don't actually have
I don't
one.
have one. We all know
Choose
mine.
one quickly.
I can't choose. I don't have one.
Black Widow. There we go.
Thor.
That's I choose Scarlett Johansson. Not Black Widow.
Fair enough.
Okay, and your favorite DC character? I'm guessing it's Batman.
Of course, there's only one.
Warren's
Batman.
Batman.
Actually, no, I lied.
Batman.
Marvel, I would have picked because of the series.
Don't say Black Panther.
No, I would have said Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Why?
I forgot about
Why
Deadpool.
Deadpool?
I've always liked his character, and now with Ryan Reynolds in the movie,
It's
it
a-
like solidified the character.
I
Just
have,
like
I have a tie between Iron Man and Deadpool. I forgot about
Two
it.
completely
yeah,
different.
one's rich,
and the
one's dead.
Yeah, and it's like the
It
two,
looks like an avocado.
it's like the
it's-
two parts of my soul. I've got a rich mind but a dead soul. There we are.
What about Captain
and
America?
Your,
No one
your
said
favorite
Captain
DC
America.
character
That's
is?
his.
Uh-huh.
Your favorite DC character is?
Fuck, I don't know.
Then you got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman,
Shazam.
Green
Martian,
Lantern, Flash.
The Martian, Manhunter.
Shit, I'm gonna say Batman because it's the one I know.
So the three of you, Batman, I'm Superman, and my favorite Marvel is Captain America. Here we go. Okay, as we
and
discussed,
you're wrong on everything.
we discussed earlier, Tom Hiddleston. He's going to be portraying in another movie of 2017, which is Kong Skull Island.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to go to
Basically,
his origins.
Basic. Is that not the reboot or new
Of a
of
reboot.
the King Kong that Peter Jackson did?
I don't know. I hear it's
yes,
about the origins.
it is.
Well, then it's a reboot, I guess, or prequel to the boot of the re.
Aren't we sick of monkey movies?
Yeah, it's
We're like, we have
yeah.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, we have Jungle Book, now we have King Kong. Are we done with the apes yet?
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Okay, so are you looking forward to the next Kong film? Yes or no?
No. I thought the first reboot of King Kong was shit.
Warren.
Doesn't bug me, in all honesty. Yeah.
So CG wise, you guys can't give an answer. Obviously,
No, well,
we haven't
obviously,
seen-
look, we know
we haven't seen
Weta.
any trailers yet, so we don't
There's a
know.
90% chance of Weta will be part of it because it's an ape. So is
Yeah,
that?
they've patented that technology.
That's their thing.
They've got ape
That's-
So
mocap
they're pretty much
suits,
gonna, they're gonna
everything.
probably CG Wakanda as well, since.
That was kind of racist.
What did you-
No, not interested at all.
Okay, I'm also gonna say I'm not interested in it.